skinfolk who definitely are not our kinfolk, such as Byron Donalds, who are going to continue to say that, like, I mean, the fact that you sitting around talking about life was better under Jim Crow, like, is this because you don't understand history? Or literally it's because you married a white woman and so you think that whitewashed you? I'm not really sure, like, what it is.
We see the hate coming through the screen, sweetheart. You're not fooling anybody. What have you done? What have you accomplished as a congresswoman? Just name 5 things. 5. Name 3.
And if we continue to put people into office, and that even means some of our skinfolk who definitely are not our kinfolk, such as Byron Donalds, who are going to continue to say that, like, I mean, the fact that you sitting around talking about life was better under Jim Crow, like, is this because you don't understand history? Or literally it's because you married a white woman and so you think that whitewashed you? I'm not really sure, like, what it is.
Well,
but
you
I need
even be married to a white woman under Jim
correct,
Crow.
correct. And it took Joy to call him out. So I'm like, bro, like, what are you talking about? Like, what are you saying? Like, he just out here, you know, I feel like they give him his talking points and he's like, yes, massa, I got it.
All right, so hold on one second. So Byron Donalds did not say that life was better under Jim Crow. Byron Donalds said that Black people and Black families were more together under Jim Crow. Someone just now did a study, and you don't have to do a whole lot, but marriages within the Black community have diminished by about 50%. By about 50%, we are no longer as together as we once was. By that stat alone, he is correct. We were building businesses back then without the government putting us before other people. We were doing it ourselves. And this was in a time where I couldn't, as a Black man, I couldn't even look at a white woman sideways. I couldn't, if I see a, like today, I can see a nice, fine, sexy white thing walk past me. I can look behind and be like, God damn, look at, I could say that. Compliment a white lady. I couldn't compliment no white lady back then, though. We already know we couldn't even look at them. So guess what? Because of that attitude, Black people saying, all right, cool. I ain't trying to die looking at no white ass. I'm not about to get beat up by the police looking at no white titties, no white legs. So Black families stood together. But let's discuss this, because we all know that you're not a virgin, Jasmine Crockett. You're talking about this man's home life. He couldn't get married back in Jim Crow. You're talking about this man's home life. Guess what he did when he wanted to start having sex as much as he wanted to? Guess what he did? He did what responsible adults do. They link up with someone that they love, they get married, and they bang, 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 bang until the break of dawn. They have children. They are in love. They're running businesses together. Everything is tied in. They have help their entire lives. Woman, with all of the loving that you're giving away, how many of them men said, Jasmine Crockett, will you marry me? Please, baby, please don't leave me. I want to be with you for the rest of my life. Or did they just go wipe their dangling off in the sink and leave? Did they just go clean off themselves real good, take a little bird bath, and just leave? Is that what you're really mad about? Not saying that you gotta be in a relationship, but if you're gonna throw any dirt and smut on somebody else's relationship, at least you can do is have your own. I'm just saying. You give up the cookie, they go take a bird bath, and next thing you know, you mad at somebody else that got their own wife at home. After you made that comment on the Breakfast Club, you went home to your cats. Guess what? Byron Donalds was laying in the bed with his wife when he watched this video. He was like, you see this, babe? She talking about you, babe. You see this, babe? Hey, babe, you hear this? She talking about you, babe. She said that you got me whitewashed. You hear that, babe? Look, hey, babe, listen to this. And then they cut you off. And then they laid up under each other. They snuzzled underneath that daggone blanket. They looked at some TV, said some prayers together, probably made sweet love, and then went to bed with smiles on their faces. And your little ass went to bed with a frown. You took off your wig. You hung it up on a daggone mannequin that you got in your house. You got a little mannequin for your wigs, already know. It's probably a nice mannequin, all covered in diamonds and stuff. It probably got glitter. Yeah, that she did. She took off her wig and she put that bad boy on there and fixed it and said, when I wake up, I'm gonna put you right back on, baby. You better be there when I get up. Your little Maxine Waters wig, you took that off, huh? Put that on your mannequin. Took off your makeup. Start patting your little cornrows. Made yourself a hot pocket. Because I know when the cornrows itch, you can't really scratch them because you'll mess it up. So you got to pat them. That's what you did. Byron Donalds, he rolled over into his loving wife's arms and went to sleep. We have been helping people grow online. It has been absolutely amazing. We have helped many content creators get from zero to monetization in under 30 days. We even have a couple of these superstars who did it in 1 or 2 weeks. If you want to learn how to do YouTube, I don't care your age, I don't care what skills or talents you have. Trust me, I can help you do it effortlessly. Just reach out to me with the word coach and we can get it done. One more thing. We have a YouTube course that I just now created. I'm extremely proud of, and a lot of people are getting so much from. Purchase that course and work with us. You can join our private Facebook group and our daily group calls, which is 3 to 5 days per week, and you can learn so much more than you've ever learned before. I can't wait to hear from you. Love you. Peace. We see the hate coming through the screen, sweetheart. You're not fooling anybody. And then when we talk about policy, what have you done? What have you accomplished as a congresswoman? Just name 5 things. 5. Name 3. Oh, nah, man. See, this is what happens. She want to be fake as hell so she can appease her people. All of the gays, all of the blacks, all of the Democrats, all of those crazy ass racist white Democrats that y'all done fooled and said, hey, listen to me. We'll never vote with you again unless you say that you feel sorry for slavery. Unless you get down on your knees and you apologize. Byron Donalds ain't thinking about you. Byron Donalds is moving up. Byron Donalds does what he want to do. You need to keep that man's name out your mouth. And definitely keep his wife's name out your mouth. She ain't thinking about you, and guess what? She has a husband. White or black. And ain't it sad? Ain't it sad with all the black brothers out here? That white lady could find one, but you can't? Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. I'm just saying, man. I hate to be the one to try to cook you like that. I'm not trying to cook you. I'm just keeping it a buck. You went on to Breakfast Club. You brought that man. You put that man's name in your mouth. I didn't. You put his wife's name in your mouth. I didn't.